Okay, my name is Nick Raphael. I've been a music industry professional for 30 years. I run Capitol Records, Epic Records, Epic part Sony, Capitol part of Universal. I've worked with artists as diverse as Sam Smith, Imogen Heap, Jay-Z, The Priest, Paloma Faith, and many, many, many more. I apologize to all the other artists I haven't name checked. And my and now I have my own company called NWS Music Group with my partner Christian and my two other partners Charlie and Ben, and we are a global music company doing it independently for ourselves now, and it's going very, very well. But my leadership tip, and it came out of our conversation beforehand, I think you remember it, and I've had it all my life because at an early stage I was good at sports. I was always the sports captain. And I realized this really quickly. I don't know why, I don't know how, maybe because my parents were entrepreneurs and they ran their own businesses. And I always learned that when things went well, it was we. We did this, we did that. And when things went badly and it was a mistake, I did it. Because your team worked for you and you are the leader and you're meant to protect them. At the same time, when things go well and praise is often overly given to the leader, you have to deflect that praise to the team because without them, you can't have achieved it. And I've always thought that that's one of the keyest things. And I've seen in corporations some of the worst behavior you could ever imagine. And people who are like 3 rooms along suddenly claim to be involved in something that they weren't at any meeting. They were never involved. They never got involved. And I think it's really important for all of us as leaders to remember when it goes well, it's we. And when it goes wrong, you have to take the responsibility and it's I. And until, I and maybe when Joe goes on to Lee's podcast and I'll ask Joe to do it, she will say, yeah, he's correct. He did do that. Maybe she'll say he didn't do it as much as he says he did. But the truth is, I've always intended to do it, and I've always made it part of my management leadership style.
Well, look, Nick Raphael, thank you very much for being on the Inspiring Leadership podcast. From the moment I met you, I knew you were the right kind of guest to have on here. We've had a fantastic conversation. I know people take a lot away from it. And good luck with continuing to find the 1 in 3. And
Please, can it be 3 in 3? It'd be so
3 in
much
3.
easier. It won't be. Okay, thank you.